Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Satya here. So I'm a little bit sick, so please do bear with me. Thank you for joining me today. I'm really excited to share the recent progress, what we have made with our clients, and outlining some of our upcoming initiatives that will drive further success, including how we plan to address key concerns which were raised during the last time of the meeting. So let's begin with our recent client engagements. We have successfully completed 2 rounds of executive and board presentations, strengthening our relationship and demonstrating our value proposition. Moving forward, we will continue to engage with our clients through tailored consultation to align our strategies with their specific needs. Now, let's address some of the key concerns that were raised in the last executive presentation. And I want to really focus on this given the fact that, we've spent couple of hours talking about the strategy, talking about the initiative, but I think some of the questions what were raised were absolutely valid, and I would like to focus this session predominantly on that. So the first one was predictive maintenance concerns. One concern was whether we could minimize outages while maximizing efficiencies simultaneously. Is it so much to do at the same time? To address this, we will deploy AI and IoT sensors across critical infrastructure, drawing inspiration from our industry leaders such as Western Power, which reduce unplanned outages by 20%. By continuing monitoring equipment conditions, we can predict and prevent failures before they impact our service. Is it too much to do? Well, what we are doing is we are de-risking by having 2 vendors, which is Nokia and Siemens. So as there is enough backup, we don't have issues from a contracting perspective or resourcing perspective. And the second concern raised was smart grid integration. The whole concern was with the existing infrastructure and would it cause any potential disruption during implementation. In response, we will develop a comprehensive integration plan that includes stakeholder engagement and a phased upgrade. This will ensure minimum disruptions while maintaining service continuity. So we've had discussions with the department head, and we have sign-off from a BCP angle, from an infrastructure angle on our implementation approach. The third concern was on data security and edge computing. There were reservations in terms of the privacy from an edge computing perspective, which is quite valid. So we've had discussion with the Responsible AI Forum, and we've had discussion with Chief Data Office, and we have agreed that we will establish a robust security framework that includes encryption and strict access controls. Additionally, we will perform regular security audits regarding sensitive information, and we will obtain sign-offs with our CDO office and the CISO office so as there are no leakages on that particular front. The fourth one was in terms of dynamic pricing acceptance. There were questions regarding customer acceptance of dynamic pricing models and a potential backlash from our customers. So what we have agreed with our communication and marketing team is that we will have a proactive communication strategy that educates our customers on the benefit of dynamic pricing by providing clear data on how to participate and also the saves which our consumers can make, including the improved service time. We are hoping that there will be a large acceptance, because through this our analysis states that there will be roughly about 10 to 20% of efficiency or cost savings for low-income households, which is quite attractive. Coordination among federated data science community. There were concerns raised about coordination between the decentralized team and the centralized team may lead to risk of inconsistent data practices. To mitigate this, we will create a centralized governance framework, including a common tech stack and a common data lake. This will facilitate collaboration across teams while ensuring alignment with our objectives. There was a need in terms of to justify our data science approach. To reinforce our data science approach, we will implement a phased approach with pilot programs, continuously refining our predictive models based on real-time performance data. We will establish a responsible AI team, as I said before, to validate our model performance before deployment into production, to ensure there is no bias and the models are performing against the objectives and the targeted outcomes. So our plan to mitigate risk and dependencies, looking ahead, we will proactively address potential risk associated with our initiatives. For instance, I spoke about regular audits from a security point of view. I spoke about establishing responsible AI before the models go into production, or in terms of how we are diversifying our vendors so as we de-risk our vendor service delivery. So we have had several rounds of discussions with various department heads, and we have sign-offs from our operational risk and business continuity as well on the strategy and the approach and the mitigants what we have put forward. There was a question around the integration strategy for new technologies. So, as I said to you before, we will adopt a phased approach to ensure there is thorough testing and validation at each phase to minimize operational disruptions. We will undertake upskilling initiatives, which will be prioritized to enhance our team's expertise, allowing us to navigate through advanced technologies. And another important thing what we will do is to see in terms of how we can buddy up with our vendors so as there is knowledge transfer right from the word go. So in conclusion, our strategic initiatives are designed to deliver significant benefits, enhancing client satisfaction, operational efficiency, and our market position. By addressing the key concerns raised, we are positioning ourselves as a trusted partner in the energy sector. Our focus on predictive maintenance, smart grid integration, and robust data governance will not only reduce unplanned outages and operational disruptions, but we are convinced that this will foster a culture of innovation and responsiveness within the company itself. This strategy is right for us as it leverages industry best practices, which has been further evidenced by the McKinsey external benchmarking and our gap analysis. It aligns with our client needs through our focus group discussions with our clients. And moreover, we are 100% convinced that this prepares us for the future. So thank you for your attention, and I look forward to your questions and feedback if you have any. Thank you.